Hey guys, welcome back. Bolt Spider here, and I'm here with all the Overwatch news for Overwatch 2. So what we're looking at right now is the brand new map for India, and this is a map that houses brand new Zenyatta lore. Now let me pull up that screenshot for you guys, because in the BlizzCon live stream, they showed us this shot. This is Zenyatta meditating in the heart of India, and I cannot be... I'm so ecstatic. It's so beautiful. I cannot put my thoughts into words. This game is going to look so beautiful. And let's take a look at all the other screenshots that I have. And let's go through my notes as well. So one of the first new maps is Rome. They show more about Rome overall. But Rome is one of the brand new pieces of the map. They had one of their people went out to Rome and actually stayed there for a while, and they brought back so many screenshots so they can get this down near perfect. Overall, Rome looks beautiful, and I think it would be just better going to the video and scrolling through it, because you have the initial screenshot for Rome right here, and it looks amazing. Then we go into the other places of Rome, and it all just looks amazing. Here is another part of Rome. This map just looks so beautiful. Here's some early concept adding on to that concept. More concept, and the 3D engine gets thrown into it, and more on top of that. Overall, Rome looks so beautiful, and I cannot wait to play on the map. Then, the next one, we have New York City. Let me pull up this. So New York City is a brand new map, and it looks so beautiful. Here's the concept art. Here, overall, we have little shops near the village. Then we have all these other places right here. You have bars, you have so many restaurants. You even have the fire station with the fire truck, and you have a little pub or a little pizzeria there as well. Then you have other places like the Grand Central Station, which looks beautiful with all the atmospheric effects and everything. And then this is second map. Now, they didn't post a video about India, but that's most likely going to be at a later date. So let's get right down to it. Next are hero missions. Hero missions, there are multiple of them that are coming. There is like a player versus a PvE. All of the PvE events are 4-player, and it has so many missions, over hundreds of missions for heroes, many different type of mission types and enemies. Many new spaces are unlocked to every map. Alongside, there's the brand new modes, which are kind of like Gather and Return, where you grab certain canisters across the map. And then there's also kind of like a Capture the Flag PvE, and all of that from what we've seen. And we get to see new pieces of the units. As you can see right here is many different of the events and everything. Then we have on things like Rialto, we have Numbani, Kings Row you can play on. Then you also have Hollywood, which looks amazing. More things just like Dorado, and even a brand new map. Actually, no, that is not a brand new map. That is Lijiang Towers. And one thing to note about PvE missions that I wrote down specifically, there are prototype weathering effects for it, which I can show you right here on Temple of Anubis and Hanamura. And these look amazing. And one thing you can note, Symmetra has 70 ammo, and she also has 200 HP. So that is definitely interesting for sure. And if we look at the Hanamura one, it looks so beautiful with the snowstorm going, and everything looks the same for Tracer, except her character model and her guns. And As we can see on Necropolis, this is another one, which is defend the uplinks, 1 of 3 power cells online. You have to get 3 power cells online and do more in the mission. And overall, this looks amazing. As you can see, the sprites look the same. Widow looks different. And let's take a look at the next thing. So we have certain enemies. We have the new lovely Breacher. The Breacher is a objective type enemy that goes to the objective and opens up, as we can see right here, like a flower, and it alerts you like, hey, you need to defend this and you have to kill it. If not, it explodes and does damage to the power cell. Then the next one we have the Polar.
The Polar.
This is another brand new Omnic enemy, and what she does is she spawns randomly in the map and you can hear her. It makes you wary of what is going on, and she has those 3 eyes floating around her, and when that happens, she pulls you towards her, and you pretty much know what's going to happen. If you can't kill her in time, you get downed pretty fast, and that's going to be scary when that happens. Now we have 2 more, which are the Elite Grunts and the Omnic Grunt. The Omnic Grunt, we already know what it is. It's been in the base game. But for these new Elite Grunts, if you kill it, and the top of it pops off, and it comes to you just to explode on you, it has the same effect as like the Junkenstein's Zomnics, but they come to you and actually deal damage to you by exploding. And they do shoot faster than the normal Grunt and all of that. Now, I didn't get a screenshot of the Slicer, but they got updated. And I do have a couple more screenshots, I believe. Yes, I do. We have the full entire family of the Omnics. So we have the Slicers that are here. We have the lovely brand new Breacher. You have the Omnic Grunts. You have the Detonator. And you have these guys up here. They showed off these ones up here, and I don't think that they tweeted them out. I don't think they did, but they fly around and they shoot you. You have another Omnic Grunt, which flies around with a cannon. This could be a replacement to the Shield Omnic. And you also have the Cannon, the Cannoneer I'm going to call it, that when he shoots, his guns rotate and he shoots constant missiles. Then we have this big dude. We have nothing known about him. He's kind of like the new heavy of the group, but there will be more information on that. Now let's get to the new for the heroes. We have the updated McCree. Updated McCree looks amazing. Now, I can't, like, this new McCree looks amazing. Here's him far away. They updated his whole entire thing. The only thing that really stayed the same was the poncho that he wears. I think that's what it's called. I don't think. And his hat stayed the same, and his belt, but everything looks updated. And here's the concept art that they tried 4 different variants, and the last one is the one that stuck. Wow, there's a lot of talking. And overall, I like that. Now, my favorite character in the whole game. Farah looks amazing. Her new redesign looks amazing. And overall, I cannot wait to have this for profile picture purposes and headers on YouTube, because I think I'm going to go straight to Photoshop after I record this video and get done with it. And this will be my new header and my outro screen, because Farah looks amazing. And her brand new weapon looks very similar to the actual original, but I will definitely take it because it looks so beautiful. Next, we have Reaper. He has been upgraded, and overall, He looks... I think I prefer the old Reaper better, but he still looks pretty amazing. I'm very happy of what he looks like. I could definitely say that, of course. These new redesigns have been over the top and so amazing that you can still tell which character is which and still looks amazing. And they all have a little quote on each one. And I think it's the quote from the actual original game. So we have "Buckle up, this gunslinger's loaded. All systems checked out, ready for combat maneuvers." And for Reaper, we have "I'm dressed to kill." He looks amazing. And now you have my attention, the brand new Widowmaker skin. I used to kind of not like the original, the Overwatch 1 Widow skin, base skin, but this skin takes the cake. This one looks amazing, and we do have the concept art for it. I think I have it screenshotted. I think I do. I believe I do. Do I? Yes, I do. Here's the concept art. They went with 4 different ones, and this is the one that they landed on. They took ideas from each and every one and put it into it. Now, I like all of these, but I think the last 2 right here stick out the most. Definitely, for sure. And I really, really like these. Then after that, we have all 4 of them together. They all look amazing, and I cannot wait to see them in game. And before we move on to this, so I have this screenshot of a skill tree, the skill tree. Now, every hero will have this skill tree, so you could play it as many times as you want and as much and how different you want it. Some of the things you see target rich environment, eliminations while tactical visor is activated, increase the duration of the tactical visor. So damage, and then we have tactical advantage. Damage dealt during tactical visor is increased by 5, 10, 15%. One of the skills for Mercy is Mass Res. Mass Res is coming back to the game, and that is going to be amazing. I'm going to be playing PvE nonstop. Like, I am 100% playing PvE nonstop. Now, it looks like for every hero, there's going to be 3 sets of skill trees. You have Commander, Rifleman, and Vigilante. For Soldier 76, he has been updated. We know what he looks like. He is a super old man. And on top of that, I do have another screenshot to show if I can find it, because it is Old Man Reinhardt. So Old Man Reinhardt, that's Old Man Reinhardt. Here's Old Man Reinhardt. That's Old Man Reinhardt right there. Then also on top of new skins, before we get back to the skill trees, we have a brand new Bastion with the Torbjorn hat. And Bastion looks completely different. I need to find a screenshot of it, or go to the actual panel and try and find it somewhere. I think I can find it super easily, actually, because there was a whole screen, a whole entire piece of it between Reinhardt and Bastion. But overall, these are amazing, and I think I can find it very, very quickly, because everything I do is not even edited outside of Uno. Where are you? It is somewhere. I could find it later. Okay, so overall, skill trees, all characters will have them, and you could spend X amount of points to get them, and the bottom one is the final one if you work your way down all the way through the skill tree. Now, also on the topic, or after this, on the topic of Mr. Reinhardt, there are buffs and nerfs, as I'm going to pull over my lovely notepad. There are buffs and nerfs to him. So the buffs, we have charge can cancel now, fire strikes you can use more constantly, and you can control how he charges more. And they show that off in the stream, and overall, it's amazing. And also, then we have things like roll passes. These are certain things for certain roles. So for tank, you have knockback reduction and ult reduction from damage when someone shoots you, or hits you, or pushes you away. Then you have DPS, they get a little speed boost so they can move faster than the tanks. And supports now contain a slower passive that is what Mercy has. So all supports will have that. Mercy will still have the quickest because it's Mercy. And also brand new weapon sounds, and actually just overall brand new sounds for every single thing for the game on how it would sound like in IRL. So if you're inside of a warehouse, it's like a warehouse. If you're inside of or if you're outside in an urban area, or outside in a non-urbanized area. Overall, that's so great. Also for hero news, Sojourn is like a rail cannon, and if you have the aim, you will love her. Those words are theirs, not mine. After that, we have also in the PvE, Talon soldiers come back, and the new second uprising, and we'll learn who is starting it. Also, we do have new NPCs in the new modes, and on top of that, lore for Zenyatta. This game is like 5-in-1, and it's a huge undertaking. Cinematics are being pushed to their boundaries. And let's take a look at this one, because I have not watched this one yet.
We have a cast of many characters, all on screen, all at the same time. And it's fantastic to actually see them all interacting and working together in ways that we've never actually seen. We've always thought about it and hoped for it, but now it's actually happening.
Yeah, it is. Like, we see the new updated Reinhardt. We see so many new their concept sketch for what it is. We have the new Lucio. Brig still looks the same. Actually, no, Brig does not look the same because she does not have that in the actual game. And there is Papa Reinhardt. He looks so old. And overall, pretty nice. Pretty nice, actually. And then we have the original. Actually, we have the voices of Overwatch, but there's one thing that I want to show you that I saw when they released this tweet.
Welcome.
So it's Jeff Kaplan welcoming us, and as we can see, why it's so cut off. Why is it so cut off? I think it's going to be better just to show you guys in the actual BlizzTrack.com for Overwatch, because we can easily just go back through the stream, and it's right at the start. Sorry about the flashing. So it's right at the start. So Jeff Kaplan welcomes us.
Want to hear more about Overwatch 2?
As we can see,
Allow us to invite
right here. Here is the start of it. You see it's 4 players against all of these, and it looks so nice. I wish that the live piece would just go away, but it looks so nice. You have the new Airstrike Omnic, and this is becoming a long video. So after that, we have him. He plays Maximilian. And Maximilian, actually, I don't know if he plays Maximilian or not, but we know Maximilian is going to be part of this story. And overall, I cannot wait for this. So after this, we have lovely new Winston, brand new Brig, brand new Mercy, Genji. And the one thing I want to show you guys is after this, we have we have gameplay footage of Sojourn. So we know that she has 200 HP, shift ability, most likely an E ability, and a right click ability. And with this little gauge in the middle with a 40 clip ammo, so this is most likely more you shoot, the more powerful your gun becomes, because it is a railgun, or more you hold on to your fire, it does more damage. But if you look, the number slowly went up. And the turret has a shield. That's fun. Then we have this guy we have nothing about. He looks super, super scary to go up against. Then we have the Breacher, the Idatin, which you could see plants down, opens up, spins, and explodes. And this is the 3D model of it. Then we have, looks like a brand new map that we don't know about. This could be it. Oh no, it's Canada. Yep, that's Canada. That's Toronto. And here is like a little map, and let's continue because there is concept art that I want to show you guys. The dog. So the cat in the background, that was fun. So we have this new dude. We don't know who that is, but they do take it out in the cinematic. Where is? Then we have this. Look, it's right after the Lunar New Year. They got out 150. Everything looks the same for Tracer. They put out that pulse bomb and this Sojourn concept art. She is human cyborg. She has cybernetic legs, cybernetic arms, and I cannot wait to see all that she has. And also, it just looks so amazing. Like, this is why I think it's Capture the Flag, but this is actually the canister one, so you could call it Canister Capture the Flag. That's my new nickname for it. Or you can call it CCF. CCF is a good name. And looks like Farah looks exactly the same. May has an updated skin. Winston has an updated skin. Now, one of the things that I noticed during this whole stream... Oh, here's more gameplay. As you can see, Bastion's right here. You could see the kind of new skin right there. You have Reinhardt from behind and what he looks like. Again, you have the new turret one that moves. And the new voice chat system, that looks better where it actually highlights. Oh, this is a 5-person PvE. That's interesting. And let's see, what else do they have? Oh, hey, let me just show you guys this. A new Moira look. We're going to need a clearer screenshot of that. But just going through this, it's so amazing. Like, look how much there is. Some things that in this PvE there are, when an enemy gets hit, they give a little, like, oh, I've been hit animation. And they also knock into each other. And there is a chain reaction that can happen where one shoots and they all shoot off when they get hit. And, oh, I did not notice that. Let's go back real quick. It shows the ults, instead of it being up here, it's all right here, which I think is better. It shows you how much time they have left while being down. That is pretty important. And here's that lovely piece. And then we have May. You can see everyone who has a canister. So that's pretty nice. Then you have other things like this. It all looks just amazing. And the cinematics look so nice. May can make a ramp. And let's see if there's anything else. Nope, there's nothing else. But let's take a look at some of the other screenshots that I have. We have them working on the intro animation of the Zenyatta one on the brand new India map. And I am so excited for this. Now, in a lot of the things, it shows you the copyright. And the copyright says Overwatch 2 2021. So that makes me think it's going to be coming out this year because of that 2021. But overall, I'm going to have more breakdowns for you guys. And overall, I cannot wait. Let's see if Play Overwatch has tweeted anything else. And they have not, but that's absolutely fine. Let's check their YouTube channel because that's always great to check. Twitter, YouTube. to see if they put on anything. No, they have not. They've only showed the behind. They only have the behind the scenes, and I recommend you guys checking that out. But overall, what are my thoughts on Overwatch 2? They are getting ready for it, because this was not like that last time I checked. Do we have any other channels? We don't have any other channels. But I know this was not like that. But anyways, if you guys like this recap or overview of the Overwatch 2 BlizzCon behind the scenes, comment down below if you have any more questions. Please subscribe, as I will constantly have so much Overwatch 2 content when it comes out. And let's check out the site real quick, because you always have to check out the site. Game about the games Overwatch 2. Let's take a look at this. So first off, we have the story. Yep, that's the same. What's new? Let's see here. This tab. No. Team versus team co-op missions. Story. It's still right there. Yeah, we still know all that. Team versus team, which shows us all of this, which we've already seen. Co-op missions. Oh, no, new looks. So we have Lucio. Okay, yeah, this is all the same. They haven't added any of them yet, but that's completely fine. So overall, I cannot wait. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.